What's up, everyone? Nethervvoid back with more Minecraft for you. Season 6, Episode 8, I believe, and I'm going to pause real quick because I got to look at my list. Yeah, Episode 8. We're doing a lot of cool things today. I did want to show you what I've done in the Nether before we go back to the base to build a blast furnace. Came here to get blaze rods, is really why I came here, to make a blast furnace so I can get steel, so I can get the tool forge. The steel will also be used for stuff like armor and different things like that. I also have a shield that you can see. I can see you can block with this thing. I didn't know about shields. Where is this guy? He's getting a pain in the ass. And throw me up in the air. Yeah, I'm used to that. So I've got a bridge right here. I've done a lot of work, obviously, over to this fortress. I also picked up... Actually, let's do that real quick. Nah, it's too late. We're already over here. I'm going to show you what I've done with the blaze rod area, the blaze area, and how I've been using the shield. I didn't know about shields in Minecraft. I was looking for a way, actually, to make this farming a lot easier, but couldn't really find anything easy, but then found the shield, and you can block the blaze projectiles with this. I didn't know that. So what we're going to do, and here's one of them right now, and he's about to fire, so you got to watch. See, he's about to fire? So you just block. Boom, blocked it. Bam, got another one right there. Nether wart right here. Let's pick this up. It's actually fully grown from the last time I actually already picked it up. I wonder if I can just right-click this stuff like I can the other crops. I can. That's so sweet. Good, because then that means I don't have to, like, you know, put it down again. All right, got that stuff. Sweet. Now let's go to the blaze rod place. I don't know why that guy was here. He's pretty far away from where he should be. So it's pretty far away, but having this shield has really helped with these blazes, as you just saw. Because once they catch you on fire, you take a lot of damage. And with the way stuff is regenerated now, it's not that super easy. Like the way that food works. So I kind of cordoned off this area, and blazes will spawn above this, but they also spawn below, and I don't get overwhelmed. See, here's just one. Okay, he's going to fire his little blaze thing. There he is. Now he's dead. Get the blaze rod. See? Super easy. They don't spawn super fast because I am trying to make sure I have enough space to fight them. But I might have to expand this so that I'll get more blazes at once, especially as I get better armor. But this is pretty much what I've been doing. I actually died really recently, so I've already got 13 levels. I think every time I kill a blaze, I get almost a whole level. Maybe half level. So it's spinning pretty fast now. One should spawn soon. So hopefully he spawns down here. Sometimes you get two. There we go. So nice. Yeah, I got about a half level out of that. So anyway, another blaze rod. That's the blaze spawn area. I blocked all this stuff up so they can't shoot me and I can't fall. There's a stairway down to get some cool stuff down there, but nothing I'm needing right now. So that's the Nether pretty much. We will go back to base now that I have all the blaze rods I need, which I only needed like 5, I believe. But I wanted to get that all set up so when I need to farm blaze rods I can. Eventually I'll be auto-farming those, but not for now. For now, I'm just going to come down here when I need a few blaze rods, because I'm not going to need that many as far as I'm aware. Here's another one of those guys. You have to be careful, and they explode. I didn't know that. So you have to be careful getting kicked off that bridge. It's some kind of flesh from Biomes Aplenty. Been collecting some of that. I also got some soul sand. We need 2 more pieces of cobalt, because I want to make the hammer, and I need 16 cobalt ingots, which means I need 8 cobalt ore. And I know there's a couple over here because I saw them. Is it right here? I see them over here. Where did I see this cobalt? Ah, there they are. Ooh, this might be hard to do. Please don't fall into the lava. Thank you. Please. No! Damn it. Is there another brick here? No, there isn't. Well, if this falls, here, well, we can't, right? If this falls, we'll just, I know how to get down there. Yep, we'll have to go down there. It's worth it. Cobalt is not that easy to get, let's put it that way. So I think this is how I was getting, no, I went this way last time. I had to go get something else from down there. I don't want to take up too much time doing this, but we will try to see what we can do. Because I really need to build the blast furnace and get that steel cooking, because it's going to take a while. I need the steel for the furnace. This is where I got my glowstone. I chopped a whole bunch of it out right there. There's another one of these bats. I do not want to get knocked into lava. I will lose all progress, pretty much. Okay, I see the cobalt. Let's go get it. Nice. Those don't really do anything. Eye bulbs. I got an eye bulb, and I looked it up. They really don't do anything, so... Decoration? I guess. A lot of the biomes of plenty stuff is just for looks. Which I think is interesting, because... I don't know, I think most of the mods I like add things to the world that you can actually use to do something with. I'm going to check that out too later. I don't know what that is, but it looks kind of neat. How can I get back up here? Let's see. Like right there. Okay, that's where I got that brick before. Also, I've already got Return to Sender. I've killed like 4 or 5 ghasts at least. And I got a ghast tier, which I can use to actually make a mob spawner. So I will be doing that probably with Endermen. It's a mob capturing thing. If we just look up mob, which I probably shouldn't do in the Nether, but that's okay. Mob, it's this mob imprisonment tool, needs a ghast tier, and it's part of Industrial Foregoing, which I think is Mine Factory and Mine Factory Reloaded. Those are and it's the third mob mod basically trying to bring that functionality back. So I got the ghast tier. Let's get back. I already put it away in the base and everything. I'll be able to work on that later. I've already seen about 3 or 4 ghast tiers, probably 3, but they fell over lava, so there's nothing I can do about it. But I'd like to get one for Blazes. Blizz, actually, which is a new mob that I've never seen before. They spawn in the overworld. And Endermen, and then I wonder if you can capture the Wither. That'd be cool to be able to spawn him. So what do we have? I have a bunch of stuff because I actually went and did a lot of mining and stuff off camera because I really needed coal. And I want to show you why we need coal in a second here. Let's get all this ore in there. A really cool thing I learned about ore. Netherwort does not go in here. Redstone does. Coal does. We got a couple more things in there. There's that glowstone I mined. Okay, so let's have that. So, one thing I noticed, which we will go to the project chest soon, and I'll show you. Let me just keep sorting. I hate sorting so much. Netherwort, no, it doesn't go in there. Netherwort goes in here. You know what goes in here? All this stuff in my bag. Really don't need all this stuff. This, that, gravel. You know, I can probably start using the gravel. I like to keep a little cobble on me, so let's do something like that. Okay, cool. There. So we're almost done cleaning up. Just a couple more things. Bottles would be tools. It'll be nice when I can just auto sort this stuff. Super, super easy. And we'll do like that. Okay. So I also upgraded our project chest from a regular chest to a silver chest. It goes silver and then iron. This is from Iron Chest. It's really old. This is a really old mod. Everybody should know this, but it's pretty nice for when you just want to upgrade. And I like the lid action. A lot of these mods don't have the lid. So if you go to Iron Chest, it's all this iron and then around the chest. And then it's really easy to go straight to the silver chest. There are actually 2 recipes. And because copper is so hard to come by, I went straight from iron to silver. And actually, it's less resources, so that was easy. Super, super awesome. So now we have all this extra space, and this book actually goes there. But now you can see how I'm setting this up. I've got some stuff ready. We're really working on the tool forge, which you can see here. I need to get electric iron, I think it is. Electrified iron or whatever it is. I've already made my silicon, which is sand. It's quartz. I did quartz. Like, if you just right-click, or how to make this, I guess. Let's look up silicon. I'll show you what I did. I'll show you what I did to get that. I made this nether quartz, which you can actually put quartz in a macerator and get that. So I made all that, prepped it all, got the iron ingots ready. We already have the seared stone, which once you have a forge, just put cobblestone in there, and it makes the seared stone liquid. So you don't have to do the whole seared brick thing, recipe, or anything anymore. What I wanted to show you about making blocks of coal is, look, this is 3,200 ticks burn time. 9 blocks make a block. 9 coal make a block. This is 32,000, so you get an extra coal. So if you're using coal for power, you should definitely change your coal blocks into coal coke blocks because you get more out of it. So we already have the blaze rods we need as well, so let's just sort those. We don't need them anymore. Oh, we don't need this eye either. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is make a blast furnace, which we almost have enough bricks. I wanted to show you some of this stuff on camera. I almost have everything I need. I will need this guy to, there's my gas tier that I got. And I already showed you these, so I can put these away as well. I have all the fuel over here. So let's just put it there. We're going to need some of this stuff down at the blast furnace. And we're also going to need some the iron over here. So let's grab that, because we need to make it into steel. But we're going to macerate some nether bricks, which you can get out of the best way to get nether brick is when you find a fortress. You can just take these nether bricks, I'm sorry, these singular bricks. Just take regular nether brick, pop them in there, it makes you 4 of them. So let's turn this off, because I don't want it to go anywhere, just in case it does. I don't know if you can put bricks in a furnace, these nether bricks. We need 36 regular bricks, 36 nether bricks, and then we need 9 blaze powder, and at least in the pulverizer, 1 blaze rod becomes 4 blaze powder. I know there's more efficient ways to do it. I don't really care right now. I don't have to make a I don't have to make another machine to do this, so that's cool. There we go. Make some sulfur too, that's good, because we will use that for other recipes. Let's put the sulfur away. There, now I have everything I need to make the bricks. So let's do that. We're going to make blast bricks. So if you look at blast bricks, they're right here. There's also an improved, reinforced one. It's improved. I don't know if it has different recipes or not, but so this should be 27. So let's be careful. Sometimes my count is wrong. There we go. Now I have 27 blast bricks. Let's get that out of there. It's not very common. All right. Boom and boom. Sort. Now we have blast bricks. We can make a blast furnace. Pretty cool. Let's go get that going, because it will take time to create the steel that we need. After we get the steel, we're going to put the silicon and the steel, come on, run, in an induction smelter. Oh, I was going to make one more thing, a diamond drum, because that thing is getting full from the coke oven. So let's go make that really quick. We're going to make another, because it requires an iron drum, so we're going to make that really fast, and I can't see the time. Okay, we're at 12 minutes. That just requires a ton of iron, so let's just grab that. Let's go make that. We're going to need some gold, I believe. Gold plates. I think we need 4 gold to make those gold plates, and we need 6 diamonds, which is a lot, but the iron drum only holds 256 buckets, which isn't nothing, but the diamond bucket holds 4,000 buckets. It's a lot. So we're going to do this. Iron drum, right? Iron drum. We're going to make the cauldron first. We're going to make these plates. Yeah, see, we need to make 2 of them. Then we're going to make this. Bam. Okay, now we're going to make the diamond drum. Oop, not drummed, just the diamond drum. We need these. So we're going to need, yep, I knew it, 4 gold. Almost there. And then there's the demonically gargantuan drum. I don't know how much this holds. It's tons. Creative drum, obviously. All right, it's our first spend of diamonds. It's a lot, but I think it's worth it because we need to save up that creosote oil. You will see why later. You need tons of it, I've heard. So it's going to be good to save. You can see I'm on apples. I've been eating a lot of my fruit without going out and getting more food, but we're fine with food. I just want to get rid of some of the stuff that's in that chest. So we're going to replace this first. Did I bring my wrench? Nope. This is why I need a tool bag. We're doing that on episode 9. I'll write that down in the notes. In fact, I'm going to do it right now. I want tools bag. Okay, we need that. We need to figure that out. I need to also start running faster. I need to figure that out too. I'm running too slowly. We need, oh, the wrench. It's probably in the tools. It's not. I usually have it on me. Where did I leave it? Did I leave it over here? It's possible. Nope. Chisel's in there like it should be. Where is this thing? Can't be in my bag, because that only holds ores and stuff. You know what's funny? Every time I record these videos, I know I have my tool. Oh, I left it in the nether. Well, let's just make another one. They're not very hard to make. Hammer. This will allow me to pick up tin. Okay, we need tin. That's fine. I can get a piece of tin. This will allow me to pick up the fluiducts. So let's get that working. Let's get the tin in there. Boom, boom, bam. Okay. And sleep. So also, once I set this furnace up, we're going to go after a better shield. There's a shield out of, I think it's extra utilities too, but I need to look actually. Let's look at it. I was looking for different cool shields. Because this is 1.12, there aren't that many shield options. Immersive Engineering has a cool shield that uses, these are steel, one steel bar will get you one steel plate, so this is not a big deal. Treated wood, that uses the creosote oil against some wood, so that's why we need so much of it. But it makes this cool heavy plated shield, which lasts a long time, but also it has a cutout area so you can see what you're doing still, which is really cool. So we will be doing that as well. We will be making that. And I think this shield has like 300 durability. That one has 2,000. So again, that'll be awesome. I don't think you can... Yeah, see, we have to break this. Why don't we pump it in first? Now that should work, but I want to pump this in. Why don't we get another servo and pump from the iron tank into the diamond one so we don't lose any creosote oil. I think we need redstone for that. I'm not sure. We might have everything we need. Let's go look. No, we need iron and creosote oil. I mean, redstone. Iron. And we already had some. Let's get some redstone, maybe a few. So let's put that in there. We're just going to put a few pieces of iron in here. That's not what I wanted to do, but that's okay. I don't know, something like that would do it. Okay, servo. Why want to work? Oh, no, servo. That's not right. Servo. Bam. Okay, we had one fluid duct. We need probably 2 or 3. Let's go get some more. Just in case here, just because. Again, I can't see the time. Oh, good, we got a lot of time. Alright, so let's see if it's... Okay, it's almost ready to dump in there. That's why it hasn't yet. So we'll do something like this. And then we'll put a servo in this guy. Tell it, do it all the time. There we go. Now we're getting... This should drain out. It's going to be pretty slow because these fluid ducts are pretty slow. Apparently it depends on the fluid. The rate of travel depends on how fast it flows depends on the fluid. And you can see how the bucket changes color depending on what's in it, the drum. That's pretty cool. I like that. So let's set up the blast furnace. We're going to do it over here. And I'm going to leave a little bit of space, not much. Probably I'll start it here. And I'll fill this in off camera. But we're going to put it right here, basically. I just want to get it going because it does take a while to get the silver going. I believe it's made in the same way as the coke oven. And then we hit it with that hammer. Engineer's hammer, bam. Sweet. So we put our, remember, don't burn your coal. Why would you do that, right? We need to put this guy in there, but we only need 27 of them because we need, actually, yeah, we need 4 blocks of that kind of iron. That's 9 times 4 is 36. We need 1 more. Well, we'll just get it started. And I'm going to give it coal. It's not a super long process, but it's not fast. Right? Because 9 times 4 is 36. We need 1 more piece of iron. And I want to make sure that thing is going to be done. And the next thing I want to make is the hammer. Is kind of why we want the tool forge, because I want to mine faster. It's taking way too long to mine. Let's get, what do we want? One more iron. And then I'm going to get, wow, we need more iron, like a lot more. Let's get some macerating here. My power's doing pretty good because I can shove a whole coal block in there. And the way to figure out how much is too much is this is 10 coal coke, right? Which means it's 20 pieces of coal. If you could drop 20 coal in this thing and not overfill it, you should be fine. Because it's one item. It's going to burn the whole thing. See, it's gone. So if we fill up, we will run out of Pulverized nickel. I kind of don't want that to go out, so let's just do that. We want to make sure that we can use that whole piece of fuel that we just put in there, so be kind of careful. That's why I took coal coke down there, not coal blocks. So I think what we're going to do is take another stack of 30. Well, we're not done with those coal blocks, so we're probably good for now. Let's get that last piece of... We don't need these now. In fact, we should do this. Actually, why don't we do that? That's kind of a good setup. There we go. But we need to get that last bar in there so I can just forget about it. We can start prepping the things that I need to build to make the hammer. So we'll probably do that in a second here. Let's just make sure we've got this last guy in there. Yeah, see, it's really slow. Also, you get slag, which is another reason I wanted to do this. If you look at steel, there's a few ways to make it, okay? Steel ingot. Nope. There. So if you look at how to make it, a lot of times steel dust, which is just ground up. So they use iron ingot and coal coke, okay? Or coke dust or coal dust or something like that. Like if you look at some of these recipes, there's another one where it's pulverized coal and the alloy smelter from Ender.io. This one's only one iron bar and you get slag, but that's also an IC2 machine, and I don't want to use IC2. So the blast furnace is really our best option. We also get slag, which... Oh, okay, I'll take it out. Oh. I have to... I was trying... Oh, no, you have to do it in here. So let's see what slag is used in. It's used in a couple conical recipes. You can get clay from it. That's kind of neat. Dirt, which why would you ever do that? Concrete. I'm not really sure what the benefit of that is, but maybe there's a benefit. Maybe it's used in different machines. I don't really know. You can put it in the thermal centrifuge and get tiny piles of gold dust, which you can make gold bars out of, and you can also get pulverized coal. So it has a use, at least. You get something, right? So we're going to leave that in there and let it cook. And is 20 coal coke going to be enough? I'm not positive. And if I put a whole coke block in there, that's just a bad idea, because not a good idea. I might have to put some more in there. It might be 1-to-1. I'm fine with that. That means it's like 1 coal to 1 steel. You know, not a big deal. See, that's the thing. You're like, but Nether, the other recipes had pulverized coal as well. Why don't you just use that and you can use a machine? Because I'm using coal to power that machine and adding more coal. So I'm double dipping on my coal. It's not a good idea. Let's get some more of this. Just shove this whole pile in there. We probably could have done... Because we're going to use more than 20 or 10 coal coke, we probably could have put a couple of bricks in there. But didn't really know what we could expect. So let's just do that and fill it up. Now I know it'll work. I was going to leave some fuel down there, but I just think I don't know. I think it's better to keep the fuel at the base because I'm going to be running down there a lot more probably than if I just left it at the base. Okay, so fluid ducts, we can put those away, don't need them. Let's start prepping to make the hammer. So the hammer is made with 2 large plates, a hammerhead, and a tough tool rod. And I kind of looked it up in the Tinker's book, and I'll tell you about it in a second, but we need all but one of those. We have the copper down there, I believe, and I wanted to make selenium or something like that, which is going to give us a lot. It's not good to make on weapons, I don't believe, but I think it's really good. It adds a lot of durability to tools and stuff. So how do you make that? You need gold and a soul sand. And I think I can make it in an induction smelter. That's right. So I need the induction smelter. Let's make one of those. What do we need first? Because we're going to probably have to get it out of the old storage, right? Induction smelter. Machine frame, Invar gear, sand, and copper gear. Okay, we can make most of this except the Invar. We only have 1 Invar ingot as far as I'm aware. We need Invar blend, which is 2 iron and a nickel. Good thing I didn't smelt that nickel. Isn't that awesome? So let's just get 4 of these. This will make 8, and I think the blend makes 2, I want to say. Invar blend. Actually, why don't we just do this? There. Oh, it's all done. All right, let's put some more in there. Invar blend. Let's just go to this. This is what we want, right? Is 2, but it makes 3. So we actually don't need that much. Like probably 4 of these would do it, because that'll make us 6. Eventually we'll get this all automated and stuff, but for now it's fine. But getting us another, we can craft this right here actually. Getting us another machine will be awesome. Let's make 2 of those real quick, and let's not combine that stuff. Pop it in there, we'll get Invar. Oh good, we have our iron. Let's just stuff that in there. I kind of off camera reload our metals when we start to get low on stuff. We do need some gold, I think. Let's get some gold. Let's prep for the rest of this machine. We might need another one of these, so we're going to do it. Again, we'll do tin gear, huh? How much tin? We have no tin. We need to leave some tin and copper and stuff in here. Let's just get iron. Where's tin? Tin. Could probably get some more tin smelting. That'd probably be a good idea. Do we have enough tin? I think we'd... we're getting a little low. There, let's put that in there. But we can probably... Yeah, we'll just put the pulverized in there. Okay. Tin... We need tin and copper. We're going to need 1 tin gear to make the machine frame. So let's pop that sucker in. We also need some more iron. This is the only thing I don't like about the work tables is you end up keeping a lot of resources in them, so you don't have to move them around and go back and forth to the there we go, machine frame. Go back and forth to the storage and have your metals spread all over. You need a lot more metals doing that. So where's the induction smelter? Induction smelter. We need Invar gear's cooking up. We need sand. We got the machine frame, redstone reception coil. Can we get one? Yes, we do have some of that in there. Good. We have that. And then, oh, copper gears. Good thing we brought some copper. 2 of those gears, and I think we're going to be ready. Let's put them in here. And let's maybe put the gold, maybe a couple more things of gold in there. Now we need sand, which I don't think we have. We don't. We can get that from gravel, and we'll put it in here. That's probably good for now. Let's put that gravel in there, get us some sand. Now we should have Invar. We'll teach it Invar gears, our little gear maker over there, while we're waiting. So, where'd they go? Oh, in the mining, probably. This guy. Here we go. Okay. Invar gears. Clear that. That is an Invar gear. Thanks. And you should save that, because I'm going to need probably more of those. Invar gear. Almost ready. Just give me that sand, which he just finished. So cool. So let's see where we sit. Good. We burnt through that block. Are we still going? I think that was the end of the block, so that's good. No waste. Let's put the sand in there, and then we'll do induction smelter. Boom. Save it. Awesome. Very, very awesome. Let's put the tin in here, because we need 10 bars, right? And we still have some tin to macerate. In fact, let's tell it to move that over automatically, and then we have gold to put away. Okay, so we've got the cobalt ore. I think we have enough copper down there. Now we need to have an induction smelter, which we're going to put right there. I don't know if we have enough fluid ducts. We will see. Or I'm sorry, the redstone, the flux ducts, I think they're called. Oh, we only need 1. We have that. Leadstone flux duct. Alright, we only need 1, and we're in business. What is it making? Weird. Okay, nothing. Sweet. Clear this thing. We don't want it to go anywhere. We just want to make stuff. We're ready to... Oh, we need to make the solarium. That's it. We need a bunch of this stuff. And what's the other? Oh, gold. We don't have that much gold, dude. 28 bars. Okay, how much of this stuff we need? We're gonna make what was it? Where we're gonna make that out of? Oh, the tough rod is made out of solarium. We only need 3 pieces of this stuff, so that should be pretty easy actually, because the tough rod's only 3 pieces. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That should make us 3 of those. Sweet. Let's put these back. We don't need these. All right. So that'll give us that. We need 8 bars of copper because one of our plates is going to be copper. So why don't we take 8 exactly down there? I kind of want to start doing my smeltery that way. Smelt exactly the amount I need. Cuts down on lava use for now, and also cuts down on having to pull metals out because I don't know how much I need, stuff like that. So that'll be good. So we've got everything we need because this doubles. We need 16 of those, 8 of those guys, and 3 of this other guy. Let's go sleep while we're just waiting around. And then I'm going to go check on the steel. We do need a tool forge to make this. We're at the time, so we're probably good to go, actually. Let's just get this and take it down there and start smelting. It would be nice to take... I'm going to wait, and I'm going to take the iron down there, because you've seen me get the steel ready. I think off camera I'll let the steel finish up, and we'll take all the stuff down to the smeltery, create the tool forge right there, because we need the tool smithy, or whatever the other one is called, like cool tool stencil. We need one of those to make the tool forge, so we'll just pick it up and make it at that time. Now we have everything we need to make the hammer. I'm probably also going to make up what we need to make the cleaver, which is a really cool two-handed weapon that does decapitation. It hits for a lot more. You can't use a shield with that, but that's okay. I'm only going to be using the shield against blazes, pretty much, so not a big deal. Let's put this away really quickly, and let's see where we're at with the steel, because I don't think we're going to be done. The only thing I don't like about those single-spaced doors like that is that it's hard to fit through. I wish your body just fit through kind of easy, because you get caught on the... This is almost out, right? Oh, it's empty. Okay, well, I can pick that up then. Think I can just break it. Yes, sweet. Okay, cool. I was kind of worried about that. It's just a lot of iron right now. All right, sweet. You can see 97 buckets out of 4,000. Not a big deal for cooking this stuff up, is it? And it's about to pop out another 5 buckets. This stuff has a little bit to go. So we are going to cut it right here. I'll be back when the steel is done on the next episode. We'll create the tool forge, get our hammer, we're going to get our cleaver. That way I can hunt wither skeletons because I need to go after the wither at some point. I do want a portal gun. It's going to make things a lot easier, and I want to set up something for that. I will see you next time on the next episode, episode 9. Let me know what you think in the comment section, what tools I should build next, what kind of machines I should build next. I will see you next time. Stay frosty.